What's up everybody, jimmyispromo here, back again with another awesome video, and today let's talk about 3 more additional hidden features built within inside the Galaxy S8 and the S8 Plus. Now this one is called 3 more additional because this is the 3rd installment and the last installment of this little series that I put together for the S8 and the S8 Plus. Now the very first one here is dealing with a game that is built with inside of the Nougat devices. So because the Galaxy S8 and the S8 Plus is running on Nougat, there is actually a hidden, Nougat Cat Game that some people know about and some people don't. And if you do know about it, it's probably one of those that you have forgotten or you don't really understand the game. So what you want to do to find this little hidden Nougat Cat is clicking on your settings icon. You'll also click on the very bottom where it says About Device. Inside of About Device, you go to Software Information, and on the very top, you'll see where it says Android version, where it says 7.0. You tap that a few times, and it's going to show you this little N. Now what you do is you tap it a few times, and then you press and hold. And you can see right there, there's a tiny small cat. If I was to tap it a few times and then press and hold, it actually kind of cancels it out and it turns off the game. So if you were to press and hold, it turns it right back on. You can see that tiny cat. What you'll do now is you'll click on that home button, then you'll pull down your notifications panel one more time, and then you pull it again one more. So you can see the options on the very top right-hand side. And click on Reorder Buttons. This is the one where you can see this little cat with the 3 or 4 little question marks. What you do is you press and hold and you bring it inside of your screen on the very top, and then you hit on done. And then it turns into this thing that's called empty dish. With this empty dish, what you need to do is you need to feed the cats, or what you're basically doing is you're putting food in a little dish and it's going to attract random cats. Now I don't know how many cats there is totally. I am trying to figure out, how many am I able to catch? So if you're to put out bits, fish, chicken, or treat, you'll notice that some of those will attract the same cats, but some of them can bring in something else. So let's say that we pull in treat. Now you just basically wait. This can last from anywhere between 2 minutes all the way up to a couple hours until you even get a notification that a cat has arrived and it has eaten your food. So now that you have given it a treat, it will actually say treat. But if you want to see all the cats you've caught, just press and hold on that little treat or the empty dish. These are all the cats that I have attracted with the food. A couple of them, I gave them a little bit of names, and then some of the other ones I kind of left as just the name of cat, which is kind of how they come in, but they're all numbered. So you see number 277, you see number 599, you see number 773. So I don't know, maybe there are 773 cats in this game and maybe you're trying to catch them, or maybe I see a number over here of 969. So I also wrote a couple different things in here referred to as this one was caught with a treat. This one right over here was caught with fish. And then you can also see on the very top over here, this one was caught with the bits, and this one was chicken. And then a couple of them I just gave random names. So this is the hidden game. There's really not much to it. It's a way of just collecting these random cats that randomly pop up on your phone. And sometimes it is actually pretty fun. Now, the other things you'd be able to do with your cats is that if you're to press and hold on them, this is where you'd be able to share it. So you can share everybody that you've caught that cat, or you can also delete it. The other thing you'd be able to do is if you tap it one time, this is how you'd be able to rename your cat. Now, the second hidden feature is dealing with the Dialpad shortcodes. So there's a few different codes out there that you would have to use. This one is helping you if you need to find your Imei really fast. So you'll click on *#06#. And with this, you'll be able to pick up your Imei or MEID extremely fast in case of for any type of insurance purposes or if your store is asking for it. The other amazing great thing with this trick here is that if you actually work at a store and if they were to scan barcodes, this is a quick and fast and easy way for them to do that as a store employee. Now, the other short code that I want to show you guys within the same number 2 of the hidden feature is going to deal with the Samsung Diagnostic test. So what you're able to do is click on the *#0*#, and then this is going to take you into the diagnostic test for the Samsung phones. Now, I do want to put a little disclaimer out there that sometimes these short codes are changed or disabled by some particular carrier. So if you're not able to do it and you're typing it in 100% correct, it is due to the fact that the carrier has blocked it or disabled it. This is a fast way that you can test for your reds and your greens, your blues. If you're looking for any type of dead pixels, it'll test your vibration if you don't know if the vibration in your phone is working. It'll test the receiver, making sure that your earpiece is working. And then you have all the different sensors that you'll be able to test. So if you want to make sure that your proximity sensor is working, you'd also be able to do things like that. So the very last one is dealing with flash notification. This one is pretty well hidden. It's inside of the accessibility settings. And so this one will help you out if you want to know when you get a notification on your phone. There's two different ways you'll be able to get these flash notifications. So what you want to do is first go and pull down the notifications panel, click on your settings icon. Then you'll click inside of the accessibility and head over into hearing, because this will help any of those that are having a hearing impaired. Or if you're just somebody who has your phone across the room and you don't really know if it vibrated, you're going to see a flash. And it can be done with either the screen or the camera light. Now, I do want to say that if you guys are using the screen flash notification, for my phone, for example, it does not flash when it is locked or if it's on the always on display, but it will do a little flash on the screen if I'm using the phone. And that helps because if you're using the phone and you're inside of an application and it doesn't show your notifications panel, you don't know you got one. So this is a way it would kind of do a little flash of a screen to let you know. So let me show you what that looks like. So you saw that it kind of changed the colors of the screen a little bit, and that is the flash. So if you're using your phone and you get a notification, it'll do that for you. Now let's do the back one, which is the camera light. Now this one's really cool because a lot of times my phone is usually kind of sitting like this. And then now I'd be able to know if I get a notification or not. So if I'm not really looking at my edge screen lighting, this is another way you'd be able to check it out, especially from across the room. It's gonna flash my little flashlight, letting me know that I have received a brand new notification. Now, I hope that you guys have liked this video. Make sure you guys hit on like as well as subscribe and share this video with all your friends, so then if they have the Galaxy S8 and the S8 Plus, this will help them as well.